Romance, yes.
On Saturday, I said I'm taking a test. I got some work to do or something. She says, come home. I said, sorry, I can't. I don't have time. So she said, no, you will come home. You will be here Saturday. You will be here before 5. I said, well, okay, I guess I can fit it in. So I said, can you tell me why? We're having a party. What type of party? None of your business. I said, I said, any clue? I said, for Grandma? No, her birthday's not till the 18th. I said, okay. I said, surprise birthday party for Dad like 3 months early to really surprise him? No, nothing like that. You don't know what it is. You just have to come. Sorry, I have another call on the line. I have to hang up. She hangs up on me. So immediately I think, let's call Jennifer. So I called Jennifer, and Jennifer says, I can't talk to you. Mom's on the other line. Richie says, I'll call you back. So I thought, what is this? What is this party? I thought, whoa, who has the loosest lips in the family? Julie. I'll call Julie. So ding-a-ling-ling. So I have no idea what's going on. I'm clueless. My roommates are around me seeing what's happening. So I called Julie. And I was very casual. And I said, hi, Julie. Just wanted to say hi. I said, I was talking to Mom. And she told me to come to the party Saturday, but she forgot to tell me what time it is. And Julie goes, what party? I don't know about any party. And I said, come on, Julie. Mom just told me the party. I need to know what time. I'm taking a test. I need to know whether I'm going to make it or not, if I should come early, if they need some help. I don't know what you're talking about. I don't know anything about any party. And I said, yes, you do. Tell me what time to be at the party. And she goes, oh, I guess you're going to find out anyway. I'm getting married. Oh. So I said, no, I had no idea that was the reason. So then I get a call from Jennifer. And I said, hey, Jennifer, guess what? She goes, I just called Julie. And so I said, what did you do? She says, Mom called me, wouldn't tell me why. So I figured, I should call Julie. Julie, tell us. And I'm going, deja vu. I said, so what did Julie tell you? Well, she said, I figured it was something to do with her, but I figured she wouldn't tell me, so I had to trick her. So I said, Julie, congratulations! And she goes, what for? And Jennifer says, you know what for? And she goes, oh, I guess I'm getting married. And Jenny goes, no, I didn't know that.
That's great.
So we talked to Barry, and Barry says, how come I'm always the last one to know? I don't know anything. So then we called Mom back, and we said, ha, 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 ha. And you know why the party is. So anyway, I want to toast you, and as I said to John the other day when he told me he's getting married, welcome to the family. Hope everything is always bliss and everything's good for you. And we know that you're bigger than both me and Barry, but you're not bigger than both of us together. So we know that Julie will always be happy. I would just like to say that marriage should not be a time of giving up those freedoms.